Hey up everybody, Betty's back. Right, today I'm making Moroccan lamb steaks with some Moroccan style broccoli couscous. So I'll share the ingredients. Right, so obviously we have some lamb steaks and I'm going to marinate that shortly with some mint, some ground coriander, some smoked paprika, cumin, 4 garlic cloves, some ground black pepper, the juice of 1 lemon, olive oil, cayenne pepper, Himalayan pink salt. And for the broccoli style couscous, we will also be having some lemon juice, obviously the broccoli, the head of, and a little bit of broccoli there, some pine nuts, and some flat leaf parsley, and then again another little bit of lemon juice. So right, I'll get cracking. Right, so this is the marinade for the lamb steaks, which I've just made up, which consists of 30 ml of extra virgin olive oil, the juice of 1 lemon, 3 to 4, I've used 4 garlic cloves which I've crushed, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of ground Himalayan salt or just sea salt, 1 teaspoon of dried mint, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, and 1 tablespoon of ground coriander. That's all mixed up. So the next step is to put the steaks into a Ziploc bag and we'll marinate that for as long as we can. Right, so we're out of Ziploc bags, so instead I'm just going to do it in the bowl, cling film it up and put it in the fridge for a couple of hours at least. Right, for our broccoli style couscous, I've just chopped the stalk into chunks, about that big, along with the florets that are left on it. They'll be going into the food processor. I have 1 shallot there and about a good handful of parsley which I've chopped up. Some pine nuts are going to be going in it when it's served, some cumin, lemon juice and 20 grams of butter. Right, so first step is to get it in the food processor. Even. Right, so I've got me broccoli florets and the stem in there, and I'm just going to blitz this until it's a consistency that I want. Until it resembles a consistency. Needs a little bit more. Looks about right. You can see that, but it's like it looks a bit like that sort of consistency. That's what you're after. Right, so next step, put some butter, the butter that we had, into the pan, and we're going to gently soften the shallots. Don't want them golden, just softened. So that should take about 5 or 6 minutes. Right, so those have had about 5 minutes. They're nicely softening up now. So I'm going to go in with our broccoli couscous. Nice and healthy. Used to do this all the time when I was on keto about 1.5, 2 years ago. So that's going to go in there now. As much of it out as you can. Give that bit of a smush around. Right, in with our about a tablespoon of lemon juice. That's going in there now as well. And 1 teaspoon of cumin. Ground cumin. About a teaspoon. I'm not going to get the measuring spoon out again, I've just washed it up. So that's about right, I would say. Maybe a little tad more. Give that a mix. be perfect for the two of us. Right, and also our chopped parsley. There we go. That's everything in. Going to give that a stir around, turn it up a little bit, so about medium high. Stick the lid on it. Right, and we're going to cook that for 3 or 4 minutes or so. If it starts to stick or anything, you just add a little bit of water and keep keeping the lid on. So we'll come back in a second. Right, so that's had a few minutes now. I hope you can see that it smells lovely. It smells delish. So there you go. I'm going to, all that needs to be done to that, it's not stuck at all, you see, I've added plenty of lemon juice in there. And it smells lush. All I've got to do is, when this is ready to serve, when I'm ready to serve, when I fry the lamb steaks off, just the pine nuts on the top, just to finish it off. So that is that bit done. So I'm going to let the lamb steaks marinate for a couple of hours longer, and then we'll crack on and finish the dish. Right, so I've got my lamb steaks out of the fridge. Been marinating for a couple of hours. You can see. So I'm going to cook these on a medium-high heat for about 6 to 8 minutes. Keep turning them. I keep turning them. Get some of that marinade. And cook on for 6 to 8 minutes, like I said. To your sort of thing, how you like your meat done. So I shall come back in a second and I'll keep turning them. Okay, so I've just flipped that over for the first time. Smells absolutely delicious. So I'm probably going to turn them about 3 or 4 times, a couple of minutes every time. Right, so I've already taken one out and that's the other one done. I've just checked the temperature, they're all done. So I'm going to serve it up and it's taste testing time. Right, so I've just let that lamb rest for a few minutes. So that is my Moroccan lamb with Moroccan style broccoli couscous. So it's triple tea time. Right, so I'm going to dig in. Let's give this a go. We'll try some more lamb first. That marinade, banging. It's nicely cooked. Just trying to find you a bit with, I can show you, ish. Nicely cooked lamb. I'm going to try some of this. Some of the broccoli couscous with the pine nuts on. Do you know what it is? I've forgotten how nice keto food can be. That is absolutely banging. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm going to get a mouthful of everything. Oh. 2 big bits of meat there. Alright. You can tell just eating that's doing you good. Absolutely. Flavours coming through there with all the spices. Freshness with the lemon in that broccoli couscous. Beautiful. So, I'm going to leave you guys for now. Thanks again for everything that you do for the channel, for all the likes, the subscriptions, all the comments, and all your lovely recipe ideas. Like I say, there's going to be more stuff like that coming from me. Cutting back, trying to lose a bit of weight. So I hope you enjoyed your weekend, and we will see you very, very soon. Bye for now.